just about to get underway here. Lombardi starting at center for the Firebirds with Aspinall and Kevin He on the wings. And they restart. Darryl Bojanski on the back end along with Luca Graziano for North Bay, starting with their top line procession between Wellenreiter and Vaughn, and Bronson Rye, Brent Harper on the back end. And this is Ethan Procession, who's been on fire offensively for the battalion, one of the hottest scorers in the OHL of late. And we knew he always had it in him despite a slow start to the season, Greg.
Yeah, oh, he's a workhorse out there. He plays every shift, gets top lines, penalty kill, power play. Big responsibility with 21 black.
Procession had a hat trick against Oshawa in the win. 8 shots on goal, which is Lombardi in the face-off circle. Procession won the draw. Big Bronson ride moving it up on the left side. Wellenreiter tipped it down the ice. Played by Vicari up to Lombardi. He was hit by Vaughn. Now Procession in deep. Wellenreiter dropped. North Bay's best penalty killer sits in the box for maximum of 2 minutes.
Great face-off win by the battalion. You get it 200 feet down, you get a chance to reset. Let's watch the entry. Dump it in or carry it in.
Dracar on the right side for Lombardi, chips it in. Barch back for it. Listen decides to play it off the glass, and it rolled.
He took a big elbow to the chops against Sudbury.
Long shot, puck is bouncing around in the crease, and Jack Lisson made a save with the tip of his right pad. Lombardi goes to work. It comes out near side. Kevin He, the former Ice Dog.
Oh yeah, I forgot about him.
Aspinall to Kevin He. Down low, and pass in front didn't work. Battaglia, the former Kingston Frontenac, is the other member of this power play, so there's a lot of firepower up front with the extra man. Kevin He gains the zone, and a blind pass right onto the stick of Gervais, and it's sent down the ice.
That's good posturing. Yeah, a lot of north and south going on right now, Ranch, and they've got to generate more shots on goal. They've only have the one.
Procession like a bullet down the left side. Comes back to Enright. Fires, tipped in front, and fought off by Vicari using his glove.
Yeah, he came out way out of the blue paint to intercept that.
Procession again. Ethan Procession cutting to a shooting lane. He scores! Wow!
He passes it to himself right here. Pass interception here. Good job by Enright. Sees. Watch this move here. He's going to chip it on his backhand, and then quick snap release goes far glove side. Allen. Big stand-up Buckle McDonald style. You don't see that a whole lot.
Aspinall retrieving it. Cross ice pass to Kevin He. He jams on the brakes. The Winnipeg Jets prospect getting it to Fellinger. He's a Toronto Maple Leafs prospect on the blue line, Greg.
Yeah, big right-handed defenseman.
He. Lombardi put it right onto the stick of Shamar Moses, who gets it out of the zone. Harper across the line into the slot. One-timer by Moses. Failed to materialize, and back the other way, Kevin He.
It was a pickpocket expert on Moses.
Aspinall ripped one wide. Cali left it for Bronson Ride. Warren outletting. Moses circling back into his own zone. Has to be careful now, being watched by Aspinall with that long stick.
I like that play by Moses.
What a play.
We'll have to wait and see what the official score is, but that was a nice manufactured goal from about 60 feet away with a saucer pass towards the goal.
Either way, it caught Mason Vicari.
Here it is.
Slamodowski's credited with the goal. It must have hit a Firebird stick in front. Unassisted, it would seem. Driving Battaglia, puck at the side of the net.
Laird did get credit for the assist on that, so.
Here's Cali holding up. Ride trying to poke it in deep. Enright coming back for it. Bronson Ride to the red line and sends it in. Dubravtsev face off. And Petrie won the draw for North Bay. Carey on the far side, lifting a high one through the neutral zone. Lombardi had it go by him. And now Lombardi gets it back again. Straddling the line, sends it to the far side, gets his own pass, and quick shot stopped by Jack Lisson. Aspinall is upended by Carey. He'll skate it out, give it to Petrie. Steps across the line. Gervais looking for the trailer. Harper, and Lombardi takes it. Aspinall leaning in on Harper. Back pass to Kevin He, didn't work. Long shot and punched over the... Under 3 minutes to go here in the first period. Aspinall trying to get in front of the net, was upended. And a long, slow puck waved off at the last minute. Fellinger goes hard into the end board, skates first. Aspinall takes a big hit from Wellenreiter. And then Procession giving Aspinall a cross check for good measure. Procession tangled up with Lombardi just inside the line. Lombardi comes away with the puck. I dare say, Greg, this looks like playoff hockey that the North Bay Battalion are playing of late. They're getting buy-in up and down the bench. Here's Kevin He in front, backhand, and that's scooped up by Jack Lisson. And a scrum, and Enright in the middle of the scrum, Greg.
Really nice save by Lisson again as he...
Chemistry between those two.
Really well.
That, when you think of that man, 16 Vaughn.
Yeah, I like the Darcy Tucker role. He just likes to create the havoc. He invites it. He plays better when he's getting mixed up like that.
Wellenreiter throwing a big hit on Dryden Allen. And this period is underway. Wellenreiter, that's an under-recognized part of his game, the physicality.
Yeah, he doesn't really show it very often, but when he does, he opens up people's eyes.
Graziano moves it up on the left side. Lombardi at center. Kevin He. Lombardi. Kapajaritis can't get it out. Komodowski brings it back in. Aspinall in the corner. Aspinall checked immediately by Petrie. And Kapajaritis trying to get it out. Puck slap pass intended for the back door. Fellinger, the defenseman, in front. That one hit Kapajaritis' skate. Aspinall over the boards and into the fray. One-timer far side. The rebound, they score. Daryl Zoljanski. And a big shot from the far side and a big rebound.
Battalion got caught running around a little wee bit. This is where the shot comes from the far right side, a lefty on his off-wing side. And there's a left-handed shot driving that lane, just like we described earlier on rebound control. As a big juice drives that left-hand lane and capitalizes on the rebound.
So signs of life in the Flint Firebirds. Lombardi ahead to Kevin He. Has Aspinall with him. Allen up on this rush as well. Allen checked as he got the shot away. Kevin He into the slot looking for Lombardi. And Harper sends an aerial pass to the Firebirds blue line. Missed Wellenreiter. Graziano moved it up the wall. Bouncing puck for Parker Vaughan, got by him. Lombardi reaching up high to corral it. Aspinall sends it far side to Kevin He. He'll have to hold up because Aspinall was deep in the zone. Parker Vaughan tried to back pass, hoping Wellenreiter could get to it. Graziano missing that pass. Lombardi circling in the red line area across the zone.
What a breakaway.
North Bay seeing the momentum shift in Flint's direction. Challenge unsuccessful, now shorthanded. Here's Aspinall across the line. Rims it around. Kevin here's on the near side. He's on this power play with Battaglia, Lombardi, and Podrekar. And Petrie, using his stick, intercepts the pass back to the point and carries it down the ice. Petrie cutting into a shooting position, trying to get a shot. Urban Podrekar starts out. He has the second Flint goal. He's pulled his team to within one. Lisson has it go by him. Puck rimmed off the glass and down the ice. Bakari will leave it, circling back, looking for reinforcements, and then taken out of the play. Here's Kevin He. Has a lane, can't get the shot away. In front, scores! Nate Aspinall has tied the game.
It's a costly turnover by the Battalion at their own blue line, in the old offensive blue line. And it's quick strike transition for the Firebirds. Let's go for a rip. It's a headman to Kevin He. Kevin He's one of the smarter players in the hockey league. Watch him, the last-ditch effort, try to center pass this. It goes off the goaltender's right pad, right onto the driving Aspinall. Aspinall, he is the top scorer in the league, makes no mistake.
They've tied the game 3-3. Now North Bay has to go to work because momentum is definitely in Flint's favor. Podrekar behind the net. Puck dug free by Procession, gets it back to the point. Rides long shot and didn't make it through. Kevin He outlets to Aspinall at center. The Rangers prospect gives it to Podrekar. Kevin He in the near corner. Bumped by Procession, upended. And outlet to Parker Vaughan. Wellenreiter at center. Pushed off the puck by Aspinall. And rolling puck back, Kevin He. Puck moved up down the ice off the stick of Brant Harper. Under 9 minutes.
Face off at center ice as the puck went to the play.
Urban Podrekar ahead to the line. Kevin He rips one wide. Is going blocker side. Missed by a couple of feet. Seb Gervais to Amadovsky. Slung a pass that went off a skate behind Gervais. Lombardi dumps it in. Aspinall. Kevin He. Hit by Petrie. Podrekar near side. Amadovsky closing the gap on him, so he sent a pass into Kevin He. Lombardi and He trying to get the puck, and it came all the way back into Firebirds territory with under 6 minutes to go here. Aspinall circling in his own zone. Those long strides of the 6'7" man. He put it right onto Petrie's stick. Moses brings it in. Shamar Moses with a shot.
Going to the end of the period and see how the Battalion can do.
Procession won the draw. Key defensive zone face-off win when you're shorthanded. Got it down the ice, and that eats up 15 seconds. But here comes Flint. Lombardi. His pass off the glass. Procession at center. Steps across the line. Now accelerating. Get around Podrekar. Driving the net. Hoping to draw a penalty.
Yeah. That's what I would be trying for right now, is if you get an opportunity, carry the puck, try to draw a penalty like you just had mentioned, Ranjan.
And Kevin He ahead of the play, just barely onside. Aspinall far side, who tied the game, gives it to Podrekar. Aspinall down low. Battaglia goes back to Aspinall at the point. A battle in front, and that one off the goalpost. Pass to the back door. Battaglia couldn't steady it down, and Petrie sends it down the ice. Good puck movement by Flint, and then bumped off the puck by Pazzi. Kevin He. And Enright tried to stop him, but couldn't. He got by that big hit. Graziano floats one to the net. Bouncing puck, and Aspinall took a swing and a miss. Here's Kevin He, looks, fires, scores! Kevin He has given the Flint Firebirds their first lead of the game.
Great job by the Firebirds. A consistent forecheck, puck pursuing as they capitalize on puck recovery. Kevin He is a left-handed shot, and he's going to go short side on Jack Lisson. That's his glove side, as he didn't quite seal that post off Jack Lisson. There's the left-handed shot. Doesn't have a whole lot of daylight, has like the width of the puck. And he's able to find the back of the net as Lisson didn't quite seal off that right post.
You remember that game back in Flint on November 7th, Craig? Flint beat the Battalion 9-3.
Yeah, I was going to mention that. Here we go.
Here's Procession, a chance to tie the game, and Vicari closes the door.
Big save by the goaltender, Vicari.
Procession behind the net, trying to tie this thing up, and that shot from distance steered aside by Vicari. Moses working hard down low, upended by Lombardi as Lombardi's stick got caught up in his skates. Harper to the net, and that floater stayed out somehow. There was no way Vicari could see it because Moses was right. Viewers in North Bay and Calendar watching us on your TV, and those in Flint watching us as well.
Snowy Margaret Drive.
Comes back to the point. North Bay wants to get started on the right foot, but Harper's pass was off target. Vicari out to stop it, leaves it for Dryden Allen. He had to move it quickly. Kevin He returns the puck to Allen, the former Southern Tier Admiral, with speed through the neutral zone. Puck's dumped in behind the goal. Rolling puck on edge is located by Ride, and he sends it out to the center ice area. And offside, and there is Allen sidestepping a hit from Parker Vaughn. Did a pirouette at his own blue line and avoided all contact. Puck dumped in. Oljanski is back for it. His pass off the mark, and Harper goes back for it. Brant Harper from Florida moving the puck the right side. Parker Vaughn tipped it in. Oljanski back for it. Wellenreiter gets in his skating lane. Lombardi steps across the line and jams on the brakes. Comes back to Kevin He with a shot and a right pad save. Gets his own rebound, punched away by Jack Lisson. All the way to the blue line. Fellinger sends it in behind the goal. Centering pass. Lombardi sets, fires, and scores. 5-3 lead for Flint. 5 unanswered goals.
Fourth rounder, posturing and positioning in the slot area, and good play recognition. You have to attribute that to Lombardi's goal there, where he picks up on his backhand. He sort of tight ropes and telescopes off to his forehand side and then releases and just catches Jack Lisson.
After a puck on the far side. And Wellenreiter slow to get up. He was hit hard. Vaughn turns and fires. Procession at the side of the net. Dryden Allen. The outlet pass on the left side to Aspinall, is trying to get around Parker Vaughn. Bouncing puck in front of the net. Ride got it into the corner. Wellenreiter chips it in, and Vaughn goes after it. Graziano got to it first.
Pick 2 from the Vaughn King, so that's a good dividend payment in exchange.
Pretty good goalie to get.
Yeah, he's got
a lot going the other way.
Every time we see a goaltender the sub 6 foot high, I always like to compare him to Jake Smith. Jake Smith was a fabulous goaltender here for the Battalion way back in the Eastern Conference Championship years.
Also Michael Simpson, remember him? With the Peterborough Petes. And then he got traded to the London Knights.
Yeah.
It hurts more than enemy fire, I find.
It certainly does. And you notice Moses didn't turn around and give him heck. He just took his licks and got off the ice and licked his wounds.
Here's a race for the puck. Laird fires, fought off by Vicari. Another chance. Amadovsky can't get to it. Amadovsky gives it to Petrie. Recoiled, got a shot away, put it in the shin pads of Komodowski. Petrie across the line to Laird. Pass was intercepted by Lombardi. Intended target Amadovsky. Kevin He drifting across the line, leaves it. Podrekar couldn't get it to the net. Liram Amadovsky.
To let that shot go immediately as Allen came out. And Smart gets his big Harry Howe foot in the shooting lane.
Lombardi with an aggressive forecheck. Penalized player is back on the ice, so Flint has killed off the penalty, and now 4 minutes and 40 seconds left in the period. Aspinall chips it out. Kevin He slings it back to the point. Podrekar fires it in deep. Aspinall Sends it around. Lombardi to chase after it. Near side, Aspinall. Back to Graziano. On the far side, Podrekar. Good puck movement by Flint. They're looking for an insurance marker. And the shot on goal. Big face-off procession wins. Kapajaritis. Near side, Wellenreiter. Turns and sends it in behind the goal. It gets by Cali. Fellinger seals it off. He'll be content to seal it along the wall and let the clock drain. Puck does come free. Sent back to the point to Kapajaritis. Floats one to the front of the net. It died there in front of the net. Cali trying to get it to Wellenreiter. And Anderson gets underneath the puck. Procession looking for it. Kostov comes away with it. Fires and scores. What do you call that, Greg? 140-foot shot?
Yeah,